Hello everyone. Now from today onwards, we are again going to start right from the today our daily minute series or the sets of questions which are very important for your upcoming examinations and in Ibps AFO examinations. So as you know that we have been providing you daily series of the 10 questions in which we cover the basic agriculture, static agriculture, general agriculture, as well as the current affairs. Okay, which are very useful for your examinations. Then I now this you have got the notification of Ibps AFO. Now I know you all have started preparing for the Ibps AFO. Okay, so from today we are again going to start our daily minute series in which we will cover the various questions which will be very important for your upcoming examinations like Ibps AFO. Okay, then so let's start with the first questions. Father of plant pathology, who conducted detailed study on Phytophthora infestans, which causes dash disease. Means simply, this question is asking that which of the following disease is caused by the Phytophthora infestans? Okay, tomato wilt, and Tika disease in groundnut, late blight of potato, tobacco mosaic virus, or kernel burnt with wheat. But you all know that in this Phytophthora infestans causes which disease? That is the late blight in potato. Late blight in potato. Now, if there is potato, then let's have some information regarding the potato. Then you know late blight of potato is the most dangerous disease in potato, and you know this botanical name of potato, that is Solanum tuberosum. After that, Solanaceae is the family, and Peru, that is South America, is the origin of potato, and it is also known as the king of vegetables. Okay, and you see, if you talk about the this irrigation method or this planting method, then region furrow is the most popular method of potato planting. Okay, again in potato, if you want to know, then you see what is the, if you ask about the potato tuber dormancy period, that is 8 to 10 weeks. Okay, and tubers are generally treated with 1% thiourea plus 1 ppm GA for 1 hour to break the dormancy. Again, when you talk about the seed plot techniques in potato, that was developed by Dr. Puskarnath. Okay, and this is the technique of multiplication. SPT is generally what is this? Is a technique of multiplication of disease-free plant, disease-free seed. Generally, you can say that virus-free. Okay, and true potato seed, it was developed by the Ramanujan. Okay, now when you talk about this, then 100 to 150 gram TPS, that is true potato seed, is enough to plant 1 hectare of crop. Okay, then this was few information regarding the potato. Next, our next question is H. Floor in 1956, working with the lean seed rust, which lean seed rust proposed this hypothesis of gene resistance and hypothesis of disease resistance and susceptibility. Okay, then while this Floor was working with the lean seed rust, which the hypothesis was proposed of disease resistant and susceptibility, then it was gene for gene hypothesis. Remember this, it was gene for gene hypothesis, not vertical and horizontal resistance, principle of pure culture techniques, cell theory, artificial culture of microorganism. You know who cell theory was given one? Swan and Seedlings. This commission was originally set up in January dash in the name of Agriculture Price Commission, and then Agriculture Price Commission established here. They have works 1986, 1965, 1954, 1974, 1918. Then Agriculture Price Commission was set up in 1965. Now, this question is from the various institutions. An apex organization of marketing cooperatives in the country, as it deals in procurement, processing, distribution, export, and import of selected agricultural commodity, is means that organization that is dealing with the procurement also, processing also, as well as the distribution also, export also, and import also of selected agriculture community. NAFED, APEDA, Nabard, CSCP, FCI. Then you will see, you know the function of the CSCP, it recommends the MSP. You know regarding the Nabard, this is a financial institution. There are various roles of the Nabard that I'll discuss in the another video. And again, the FCI, they do the procurement of the food grains, and as well as if you see regarding the Nabard, then this regarding the FCI, then these are responsible for executing the food policies of government of India, also purchasing of the food grain from the farmers at the MSP. They're also storage and transporting of the food grains and maintaining food security. These are the roles of FCI. Now, when you talk about the NAFED, then in NAFED, their main function is to organize, promote, and develop marketing, processing, and storage of agriculture, horticulture, and forest produce, distribution of agriculture machinery, implements, and other inputs. Okay. Now, when you talk about the APEDA, that is Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. Okay, that is responsible for the this procurement, processing, distribution, export, and import of the selected agricultural commodities. The right answer is APEDA, and it was just formed in 1986. And who is the implementing agency behind this? Which is ministry? That is the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Okay, and its headquarters is situated in New Delhi. Now, next question is: the field is divided into smaller units areas so that each has a nearly level surface. Bunds or ridges are constructed around the area, forming basins within which the irrigation water can be controlled. Furrow irrigation, border irrigation, surge irrigation, drip irrigation, check basin irrigation. You know, drip irrigation and surge irrigation cannot be. Drip irrigation, this is it has the higher efficiency. This is done to provide the water in the root zones. Then after that, if you see regarding the this furrow irrigation, in this furrow irrigation, entire field is not flooded. This mainly the direct this primary direction of the field they have given a particular directions in which the water has to be fed by using the furrows. Okay, and this is the mostly furrow irrigation. They are mostly suitable for the root and tuber crops. Okay, and you can see regarding the check basin irrigation, then this is the most common method of irrigations. Okay, here this field is divided into smaller unit areas so that each has a nearly level surface. Okay, and this if you show in this check basin method, rainfall also can be also conserved, and soil erosion is reduced, and this is high water application. And after that, where it is this method is more suitable, the field which has slope less than up to or 3% of the slope. Okay, then again you can say this regarding the this drip irrigations. Many times questions have been asked in the questions. This time in Bank of IBPS, this Bank of Maharashtra AFO also question was asked. Drip irrigation is also known as the trickle irrigations, and that is the latest method of irrigations. And you know, regarding the efficiency of drip irrigations, it has the highest water use efficiency usage of 95%. Okay, but the question is here is asked regarding the check basin irrigation method. Okay, and this is the most common method. Okay. Now next is gray specks of oats, marsh spots of peas, speckled yellowish of sugar beets are the symptoms of which disease deficiency? Okay, then magnesium, boron, iron, sulfur, and manganese. Then these gray spots of oats, marsh spots of peas, speckled yellow of sugar beets, these are the caused due to the deficiency of manganese. I told you to remember the various deficiencies, name of the disease that are caused due to the deficiency of various elements. Like if you see the disease that is caused due to the deficiency of zinc, white bud of maize, chira disease of rice, and little bit of little leaf of cotton. Again, when you see due to the deficiency of boron, top sickness of tobacco, fruit cracking of tomato, hard fruits of citrus, hen and chicken disease of grape. Again, when you see copper, then dieback and declination disease of cereals. When you talk about the deficiency of this what we call sulfur, then Alcoci disease, but that is due to the excess of hydrogen sulfide, Alcoci disease. Okay, then right answer to this is manganese. Now next question is, a young fish or animal that has not reached the sexual maturity is known as poach, juvenile, larva, fry, fingerling. Then the fish that has not reached the sexual maturity, that will be known as juvenile. Fry, that is immature fish, means from the time when they have hatched to they become to the fingerling size. Okay, what is the fingerling? That is young fish, usually of 10 to 15 centimeter in length. Okay, then right answer to this is juvenile. Leading state in the fruit crops next to Andhra Pradesh. In various videos, I have given you the production data of the horticulture crops. Okay, Karnataka, Kerala, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra. Of course, if in the other state which is leading in the production of fruits after Andhra Pradesh, that is Maharashtra. You can check our previous video. Many times I've given these questions. Okay, now when plants or seedlings are cut from the near the ground level, they produce a flush of seed shoots that is pricking out, failing, pollarding, coppicing, tending. See, what is pricking out? This is that generally when seedlings have been kept in the for more duration or more than a year in the nursery, then that should be transferred to another bed other than the seedling bed, that is pricking out. When you talk about the failing, then in failing, that is the simply removal of the trees, or you can remove the trees in the group or single in a single manner, that is scattered over the forest. And the pollarding, that is the cutting of the upper portion of the this top branches or the top part of the tree, that is known as the pollarding. And coppicing, that is the cut the seedlings or the plant from the ground level, that is coppicing. And tending, this is the generally operations that is carried out for the beneficials or for the benefits of the forest during the entire life of the forest, like cleaning, weeding, thinning, that is tending. Okay, then right answer to this question is coppicing. Now next is, this is also famous questions, you know, regarding this yellow hexaploidy crop is example is crop example is brassica, cotton, wheat, potato, or tobacco. Then the right answer to this is wheat. Okay, the right answer to this question is wheat. You know, botanical name of wheat, that is Triticum aestivum, or like if you see the Marconi wheat, that is known as Triticum durum, Immer wheat, that is known as Triticum decocum, and when you talk about the protein content in the wheat, that is 8 to 11%. What is the name of protein? Bulletin. And then again, you see, if you talk about the if you talk about the bread wheat, that is Triticum aestivum, that is hexaploid, means 2n equals to 42. Okay, this is mostly grown in India, and this is a Triticum aestivum, hexaploid. Again, if you talk about the durum, that is Marconi wheat, Triticum durum, that is Marconi wheat, that is tetraploid, 2n is equal to 28. Immer wheat, that is Triticum decocum, that is also tetraploid, and 2n is equal to 28. And last one is Indian dwarf wheat. Okay, that is hexaploid, 2n is equals to 42. Then the right answer to this is yellow hexaploid will be wheat. Okay. Then guys, we have already started providing you the questions. Now just our festive the Diwali is over. Now I'll be bringing daily. I'll try my best to bring the most important questions, and should try to cover, if there is a set of 10 questions, I'll try to cover at least 3 to 4 questions from the current affairs also. Okay, so guys, please do watch the videos. Now see, suppose at least you have near about 80 days in your mains examination left. In 80 days, if we provide you at least 80 video also, and if each video contains 10 questions also, then you are till the Ibps Afo examinations, mains examinations, I'll be able to cover near about 800 to 1000 questions along with the explanations, and definitely that is going to benefit you in the examinations. Okay, thank you.